read to me the nameplate?
Judge Eboni K. Williams.
So the only thing that matters in this particular courtroom is how I see it. I am from North Carolina by way of Louisiana with some West Coast cool and a New York edge. Do we have a problem, ma'am?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
Equal justice is all about the most important values of our country: freedom, integrity, and those are the things that I'm striving for. Ma'am, you run your household, this man gets to run his. I decided to become an attorney and pursue the law. I wanted to be a voice for the voiceless. This court cannot hold this woman accountable. People from all sectors of life, black, white, purple, gay, straight, queer, and that's what equal justice with Judge Eboni K. Williams is all about.
Margot Purcell claims her therapy business was hurt by pro-life protests outside her office building that upset her clients. Elena List says she planned the peaceful gatherings to spread a message from God.
Ladies, I see I've got Margot Purcell here as my plaintiff and Elena List as my defendant. Ms. Purcell, I see you are suing the defendant for $2,250. You're saying that she harassed your clientele, resulting in a loss of business. Tell us a bit about why you're here and why you're filing suit.
Yes, Your Honor. This woman has hurt my business tremendously by harassing my clients and causing me to lose them.
Okay, what kind of business do you have, ma'am?
I'm a therapist. My office is it's in a building that is shared. I'm on the second floor, and on the first floor, there's a women's clinic, and sometimes we have some pro-life protesters, but we haven't had many problems until she started showing up, because she gets very aggressive, and she gets in my clients' faces, and they couldn't handle it anymore, and so they had to drop.
Okay. So you say you're a therapist, correct? And you have maintain a practice in this complex, which is shared commercial usage?
Yes.
And let's get to you, Ms. List here. You're the defendant. Now, you hear this businesswoman. You own the business, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. This businesswoman is saying that because of your actions, which this court is going to hear your side, but she's saying that because of your actions, she's losing money, that she's losing business, that she's got paying clients, patients really, that are being turned off by the environment that you're creating as they go to seek mental health treatment. What do you say?
Well, Your Honor, I have to tell you that I am only here to tell you the truth, that I am harassing no one. Okay. I was only there protesting very peacefully, mild-mannered, informing the people who were entering the building. I am outside. I am not affecting her business specifically in any way. I am only spreading the message from God, which is not to kill unborn babies. These unborn babies have no voices, Your Honor, and I am here. I am the voice for these unborn children to be able to be heard.
Okay.
Say, they don't ask to be here.
Okay, ma'am, here's the thing. So we're not gonna litigate the politics of this in my courtroom today.
Yes, Your
You
Honor.
understand that?
Yes.
Okay, take that to your legislature.
Yes, sir.
But what we are going to do is find out as to any liability that you might have, as it relates to this woman's loss of income, because that's what she's suing you for. Nobody in this courtroom is about to indict you for having a firmly held belief, and you do have a First Amendment right to express it. However, just like any right in this nation, no right is absolute. So there is a certain capacity in which your right to protest, your freedom of expression, has to be permitted. So what you don't have a right to do is take money out of this woman's pocket.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So she's claiming, and I'm going to let you give us more facts to support your claim, because I can't rule in your favor without you making the case for how her peaceful First Amendment protest against abortion, which is her right, whether we agree or not is not important, right? We just know that she has a right to do that. But she doesn't have a right to do it in a way that interferes with your commerce. So tell this court how her actions are interfering with your loss of clientele.
Your Honor, my clients come to me for a safe space. A lot of them have endured trauma, abuse, sexual assault, domestic violence, and so they're coming to me sometimes a little bit fragile. They don't even have a chance to park their cars completely. She will approach them and start yelling at them while they're inside the car, and with graphic images of fetuses. She'll stand and she'll just yell at them, and that's very disturbing, distressing.
What are your
for my
clients telling you, ma'am? So you're saying that you've had clients actually communicate to you, I liked your services, I appreciated the treatment, but I can't see you anymore because of this protester?
Yes, and we've had many protesters in the past, but it was particularly because of this lady right here.
Coming up on Equal Justice.
How do you know you're targeting the intended people versus innocent bystanders that have nothing to do with your cause?
I'm not targeting anyone, Your Honor. I am only there to spread the message equally
So you're
across.
protesting to people going to get their teeth cleaned?
And later,
So where did you end up staying, ma'am, during that period of time?
Well, I was able to find a hotel. It was pricey because it was very last minute.
Also, it's New York.
if you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878. This is Equal Justice. Equal Justice is back with the case of Margot Purcell, who blames Elena List for causing her clients to cancel.
You have some evidence for me?
Yeah,
Yes,
I have
please
some
give that
screenshotted
folder
text messages.
to my. Okay, ma'am, I'll get back with you in a second. Thank you, sir. Yeah, because this is what I need, ma'am. I need to see some evidence.
Well, I
Okay.
have that too.
Okay, we're gonna get to yours in a second, ma'am. Hey, Margot, you've been such a help the last year, but I can't take your crazy lady anymore. I can't go to a therapist and get worse mental health than I'm there to treat. I want to cancel our next session. I'm sorry, I will be seeing a different therapist. This is very sad. You say thank you very much for working with me. I wish you the best of luck on your journey. So this was one of your clients, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I've got several more here. Margot, I can't come to you because of that lady. It is saying singularly, that lady. I'm going to find a new therapist and cancel this crazy lady. This is a third client. Makes therapy very hard. I got to stop seeing you. You thank them again. You've been a great therapist. This is fourth now. Literally, I can't stand being yelled at by that abortion woman. So here's the thing, ma'am. I'm going to keep going through this file. These people, I've had 6 now, and I'm not even through this list, say that they are not getting the treatment they need because of that crazy lady. And absent some more proof, I have to assume that crazy lady is you because you're saying that you've been very aggressive.
With all due respect, Your Honor, you cannot take an assumption on this because I do have, in fact, a police report here where the officer has told me that I am within my rights to protest and express my opinion and the side that I am on, and I am not doing anything at all wrong. And here is the report, please.
Okay,
if you
let
would
me
take a
be
look.
the judge of that, ma'am. Elijah, please retrieve this woman's
Thank you.
evidence. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, sir.
And them calling me crazy is something else entirely.
Ma'am,
because
I didn't call you crazy.
No. The patients that she sees. How
Okay.
could you even allow someone to call another person crazy?
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Let me review the evidence, please. I am looking at a police report.
Okay.
This was filed near the place of business, I see. I see both names listed here. I see that the plaintiff here called the police on you, Madam Defendant, because it's saying that you, Madam Defendant, were being accused, at least, of harassing your business clientele. Whew. The officer arrived and you, Madam Defendant, were on the corner protesting. The officer then says that he saw nothing wrong with your behavior and gave you a warning to not mind her business, but found no proof being the operative word, that she was harassing anyone. Okay, now if I'm going to go by this police report, ma'am, this doesn't look good for you. So what other proof do you have that she was harassing? I'll tell you what would be great. Let me tell you what I would like to see in order to better believe your side. A photograph, for instance, right? Oh, I don't know, a video. But I need to see the evidence, ma'am. Do you have a video, a photo, anything? Do you even have a witness that you could have brought to court today to say, Your Honor, I know it's true because she did it to me?
I unfortunately do not, but I do believe that my clients would not have gotten to the point of having to stop seeing me if it weren't for something drastic like that.
Okay. Ma'am, what are you going to say?
Well, I just want to say that there is no direct correlation between me informing pretty much everyone who is in the public space of the street or the parking lot going to a building. I don't know if these women are going to the abortion clinic or if they're going to a dentist or a
Well, that
therapist.
was actually going to be my question to you, ma'am. Because you don't really know where these various people, specifically the women, are going. But how do you know you are protesting, ma'am, women that are visiting this clinic for abortion treatment or care versus innocent bystanders that have nothing to do with your cause?
I'm not targeting anyone, Your Honor. I am only there to spread the message equally across.
So you're protesting to people going to get their teeth cleaned?
I just want people to get educated. It's not that I'm protesting to them. I just want to give them the chance to form their own opinion, but to let them know that it is a sin.
Okay,
it is
ma'am.
a sin.
Okay, I got
am
it.
not.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, ladies. I've heard enough from both of you. Thank you both for your testimony and your evidence. I feel very bad for you, Ms. Purcell, only because you are a businesswoman, and I already know how hard it is to make a dollar, particularly in today's economy. But without evidence in the form of a video, a photograph, or a sworn witness independent of you telling me, I need to hear a third party telling me what you're saying, then I can say that your point of view, ma'am, would be corroborated. You have not delivered the requisite evidence, ma'am, to prove your case, okay? Without you proving it's her and her alone that took the money off the table with your clients, I cannot hold her liable for your loss of income. Therefore, the court is dismissing your claim entirely. The plaintiff's claim is dismissed. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
All rise.
Judge Eboni has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's case is dismissed.
I hope your God teaches you empathy one day.
Oh, God loves you. God loves you. God loves us all.
Judge has made a ruling. Please grab your belongings. Follow
Oh,
me.
thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Coming up on Equal Justice.
Did you give her a move-in date, though, ma'am?
Not a date, no. I just said
Is that
30
true?
days.
You just expected the property to be ready per your conversation?
Well, she said 30 days. I assumed 30 days meant 30 days.
This is Equal Justice. Sarah Travis claims the condo she leased wasn't ready when the landlord said it would be, which cost her storage and hotel expenses. Catherine Day says Miss Travis had not signed a lease, so delay or not, the condo was not hers yet.
Hello, ladies. I see I have Sarah Travis here as my plaintiff and Catherine Day as my defendant. Miss Travis, you are suing Miss Day for $5,087.50. Tell me what brings you to court today.
Well, Your Honor, several months ago, I received a job offer from the company I work for, a really great one in New York, which I used to live there as a kid, so I was so excited. I immediately decided to start searching online for apartments, and I set up right away. I arranged for my items to be shipped. I lived in Los Angeles, so it was about a
Cross-country
2-week
Yeah,
trek.
I've done that move. So
Yes.
I know that move. Yeah.
And I myself took about a week to get there. And 4 days before I was supposed to move in, I got a call from Catherine saying that the place would not be ready for 2 weeks.
Whoa, 2 additional weeks.
Yes.
So where did you end up staying, ma'am, during that period of time?
Well, I was able to find a hotel. It was pricey because it was very last minute.
Also, it's New York.
And New York, exactly.
Okay, so you're staying in a hotel for 2 weeks?
Yes.
Wow. I didn't want to see that bill. And then your stuff, where did it go?
I was able to find a storage facility that could take my stuff, but again, very pricey.
Coming up on Equal Justice.
Then my contractor called me and let me know that they did not order enough flooring to finish the floor. I was unaware that she had just jumped in her car and was moving across the country without even speaking to me.
This is Equal Justice. Equal Justice is back with a dispute between Sarah Travis and Catherine Day over an apartment lease.
Okay, let me get the defendant involved. Ms. Day, this is your property, yes?
It is, yes.
Okay, and talk to me about how you went about renting it to the plaintiff.
Okay, I did place an ad When I first spoke to Ms. Travis, I did inform her that the reason that for the 30-day time period that I needed before I could have a tenant in there is because I was doing some pretty extensive remodeling. And she gave me a $1,000 deposit. That was to
hold the property, right? To make sure
correct.
you wouldn't
And I
lease
agreed
it to
to not.
someone else.
I agreed to not show it to anyone else.
Right. Okay.
And then I didn't hear from her at all for weeks. Then my contractor called me and let me know that they did not order enough flooring to finish the floor. I was unaware that she had just jumped in her car and was moving across the country without even speaking to me.
Well, without speaking to you, but help me out there, ma'am, because did she sign a lease at this point?
No, there was no lease signed. So I thought before I got in a car and drove 3,000 miles, I would at least kind of make sure nothing happened and the property would in fact be ready.
Did you give her a move-in date though, ma'am?
Not a date, no. I just said
That
30
true?
days.
You just expected the property to be ready per your conversation?
Well, she said 30 days. I assumed 30 days meant 30 days.
But you shipped your stuff to an address that you didn't even have a lease signed for.
I sent you a
Who does that?
$1,000 deposit. Your Honor, I don't believe that the defendant was being honest with me.
What do you think she lied about, dear?
I don't believe that she is being truthful when she says that this renovation was not foreseen, that this complication with the renovation was not foreseen. I think that she knew ahead of time so that I would move into her apartment and give her $1,000.
So you have every quality that I'm looking for in a tenant, and I just intentionally want to stick it to you for no reason?
Judge Eboni's verdict when equal justice returns. This is Equal Justice.
Where are you living now, Miss Travis?
I was able to find another place. It's not as close to the subway. It's not ideal. I did actually end up staying for 3 months.
Okay, so wait. So you did end up moving into this unit?
Yes.
And you stayed for 3 months and paid the rent?
Yes.
Is that accurate?
Correct, yes.
At which point you then moved out?
Yes.
Okay, so no love lost between you two. I do believe I'm ready to rule here if there's no further arguments from the two of you. Ms. Travis, that cross-country move is not for the faint of heart. So I do commend you on your ability to pick up your life for this fantastic new job opportunity. That's very exciting. But without a lease of some kind, electronic lease, text message lease term agreements, or a piece of paper, I have to take this woman at her word that she was operating in the best good faith as she knew how to prepare this home for you or really any other tenant, because all you had was a refundable security deposit. Ma'am, I'm going to have to rule in her favor. The plaintiff's case is dismissed.
All rise.
Judge Eboni has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's case has been dismissed.
I apologize that things got so messy. I think that it was an unfortunate event that happened. No hard feelings from me.
I realized I could have planned better.
Okay, you've had your day in court. Please follow me.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.